The song we just heard is a beloved song in multiple languages in both Catholic and Protestant churches. The image of the thirsty deer is very evocative. A deer, you might say, is both majestic and vulnerable. And we could say the same about the author of the psalm that the song is based on, Psalm 42, which is written by King David, majestic and vulnerable. There is a difference, however, between the song and the psalm, because the song is almost romantic in its expression of yearning and love. It's an unhindered kind of love. But the psalm is more raw, more questioning, and more tormented. Why, after all, is the deer panting for the water? It's because its mouth is dry. It's in need, and likewise the author's spirit is also dry. He has been crying. His enemies are calling out, "Where is your God?" Apparently he is somehow in need. At the same time, despair does not have the last word, because twice he says to himself, "Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you in turmoil within me? Hope in God, for I shall again praise him, my salvation and my God." So, at the moment he is speaking, he is not yet praising God the way he wants to, not yet. But he is saying to himself, have hope, a better day will come. And singing this psalm, even though it's partly a sad song, is how he fortifies his own soul, his own faith. John Piper, who has written a beautiful homily on this psalm, points out that when we are suffering discouragement, we don't have to deny it or minimize it, but one of the things that would be good to do is to preach the truth to ourselves. I shall again praise him. Even when we might perhaps not feel like we are ready to receive this truth. Ultimately, what the author longs for is to see God and to praise him. This he hopes for. And if we read on, it's a wish that is granted. Originally, Psalm 42 and 43 probably formed one poem, one song. Psalm 43 is a psalm that used to be prayed at the beginning of Mass by the priest and the altar server at the foot of the altar. Intro ibo ad altare Dei ad Deum qui laetificat juventutem meam. I will go up to the altar of God, to God who gives joy to my youth.